I'm live, I guess. Here we go. Welcome back to the 420 Monster Channel. We're going to do this and signal there, so this should come out a little better. It usually work all right. Just hard to monitor the chat. I think I got backup tonight, so let's send out some invites here and see what's up. Let's see. That's what I'm sending. Let's see. Oh, you got it wrong, Dean, of course. I wonder what's doing. Right to my circle and see if he gets it this way. Heck with it. Went to Google Plus, Pat. Maybe get it easier. I couldn't get the Gmail to come up, but I think we'll be good. Hey, send a few more too. Let's see. Nice, Jimi Hendrix. There you go, Crumbs. Two viewers, welcome. Thank you guys. Sent them over to but I sent it over the links over to Google Plus, Pat and Crumbs. Said you were reading my circle, so yeah, we got a good strong signal too. Good. This should be fun. I'm looking forward to this. These are always fun anyway. Hang on a little bit. If not, I'll check the chat, see what's up. Actually, I can check it now. Thing is, I get choppy when I do. Yeah, the front page. That's all it is to see. Oh, no problem, Farsight. Have a good night, buddy. It's already chopping up. All right, you're over here, Pat. I see you. Okay, I sent the invite to Google Plus, bro. I use this for a hotspot. I gotta get out of YouTube so the broadcast don't screw up. But we'll chill out a little bit like this. And the only thing I can't coordinate with the chat with this. Let you do it, like I said, with something else. First time I did that, I thought I was doing something wrong. I couldn't get the chats to come on. I guess if you run split screens or something, you can do it, but I ain't got the signal for it, even with high speed. Yeah, right on 4, good. You gotta give it to your mama. Cheers, anyway. All right, we got 2 viewers. Thanks. Ooh. I can try to send some more invites out too. Let's see. I don't know if I can turn the chat on, but I won't see it, I don't think. Excuse me for coughing, folks. I got a terrible cold. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We're running good. I just can't watch the chats unless I use the phone. Then right now. Now let's see. Give it away now. It's weird seeing the time lapse in between these. Oh, signal goes a bit down too. Sorry about that, guys. Of course, it miles up. All right, we're good. Green on 4. Oh, the technology I gotta play with over here. Come on now. Pretty good. Good. We're rolling.
Hey.
Hey, Crim's found me. Hi, buddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Ed.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I said, how you doing, bud? I see you found me.
Oh, I found you. Sorry, I was going onto my computer
Yeah.
because I didn't want to go on the phone because my phone is unreliable. So, like, my computer's better to do, like, Hangouts on.
All right, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Same. Well, speaking of which, mine just fell off, and if I didn't notice that, we wouldn't have been coming in good at all. Okay. Wi-Fi hotspot, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, exactly. I liked your monster tag, by the way.
I
liked your monster tag. You did a good job.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't have the chat. Let me open up the chat right now, actually.
Yeah, if you can monitor, if you can see it, that'd be great, because I can't with the phone, obviously.
Yeah, my phone's, let's see if it's charged. Oh, yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah, because that's how I got to do it, too. First time I came on like this, I thought I was, like, messing up, because see the chat in the air, like, you know what I mean? I didn't know that I asked, you know, Takedown Man about it, and he was like, no, he said, you just got to see it with something. Figures.
Yeah. Well, it's good you got it all sorted out.
Yes, you can run a split screen or something.
What's that?
I said he's run 2 screens. And I'm sure he does have a real nice computer, you know. After 1 screen.
Yeah, I got the chat going right now, actually. The last thing that was said was you, and you said thanks.
Yeah, I typed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. 10 o'clock tonight for some reason. While I was up all day.
Yeah. I finished work a bit early, and then I had a nap, and then I went for a walk with my dog, and I came back. And then I saw that you were alive, and, you know, I came on.
Yeah, I just figured I'd come on and, you know, smoke one, see what's up, you know what I mean? You know me, I just kind of do them, like, on the fly.
You do them at the best times, and I really appreciate it. You know, I really, you know, like, it's a real chill zone.
Right.
and you know what? It surpasses like the marijuana. You know what I mean? It's more than that. It's a good vibe, and everyone can relate to that. It doesn't have to be just that. If you just take it outside of the box, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I try to do. Of course, like I'm all for anti negative things against marijuana. I'm drawing a blank here, but you're right, exactly. I try to make it a good vibe, just a place people can hang out.
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree. And you couldn't be the best person for it. Like I like how you have that vibe to give that warmth off to people. It's very rare to see on YouTube, and it's a bit of me in there. You know what I mean? I see that, and that's why I gravitated to you so much, because I saw something in me and you. And that's why I think like we've gotten along.
I get the same vibe. I know you're saying that wherever I go, you know what I'm saying? I don't change a bit. I mean, I might, raise a little hell and tune it up or whatever, act a little crazy on me or something, but I'm basically still me. I don't,
Yeah. And everyone thinks that, a lot of people think this seem that I'm this like, womanizing partier and this and that. No, I'm a homebody. I love playing video games. I love chilling. You know what I mean? I'm a cool guy like that.
Right.
I've done that when I was younger, in my 20s. I'm like 32 now. Yeah, it gets boring after a while, the party life and stuff like that. You just want to settle down with somebody and like just chill. Smoke more, hate less. And I wanted to add that at the end for sure.
I had my what they call them my two dads there, Charlie Sheen. I had my Charlie Sheen days too.
Charlie Sheen is the shit. He made Tiger Blood. That's something like someone would put on their bucket list for sure. Try Tiger Blood. Like I wouldn't even know where to start. What would happen to you if you would ever try Tiger Blood by Charlie Sheen? Would you take it, Dean? If he paid,
would it turn this radio down? Hold on, Crumbs.
Yeah.
Tiger Blood?
Yeah. What if he gave you 10 grand with it? He said he won't tell anybody. Nobody. I don't know. I'm just coming up with this as we go along.
I feel like booze or something. I never heard of this Tiger Blood. What's this about? But okay, I gotcha.
I've only heard about it in like the news and stuff and like the media, but I'm actually gonna look it up and I'm gonna let you know. Like, I'm gonna check the chat right now. Actually, but yeah, I'm gonna look that up for sure. So yeah, I saw that you had Ninja Demon on your show.
He's a good guy. He really. I happen to, he lives right up around the corner. So.
Yeah, that's awesome to know, like a YouTuber that like lives up the corner. Like I know a couple people. Pretty Princess Lisa lives like just around Toronto, and I know someone named David Fish Tanks, but I don't really talk to him. But I know he lives like in the next town over from me. So it's kind of cool to see like local YouTubers like that.
In fact, I'm sub to Dave's Fish Tanks.
Yeah, I think I'm sub to him too. I love fish tanks. Like the right, aquarium and everything. It's really a worth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of chill too. If you ain't got an aquarium, because I used to have one, so you can let them relax or something. You have an anxiety, you can put it up and watch the fish. You know what I mean? It's neat.
Yeah, exactly. And I had this channel that had like fish, and whenever like I was like lit, you know what I'm saying? I would watch the fish to see. I would always look at it and be like, "Is this fish real or is it computerized?" And I would never know on this channel. You know what I mean? And I would ask my roommate. I'd be like, "Hey, is this fish?" He'd be like, "No, it's real. It's real." I wish I could find the footage for you. I'd show you it. But like this fish, like I still don't know.
wondering if it could have been like real from computer or just real like recorded. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say actually the way, but
I think it's more like kind of like a really crisp HD kind of look to it, and it looks realistic. Yeah. But then he's saying it looks so realistic, it's computerized. So it's like, you know, like those things on the media where it's like, is this dress blue or is it black? And everyone has different opinions. Like I hear things like that all the time, and like I don't know, I can't figure it out.
I remember that one. No, Visual Trek. It like I kept seeing it in the same color that everybody else did, and then you look at it again, it would be a different color. That dress one, that was strange.
It's weird how art can do that, and like dresses and stuff. Remember like Magic Eyes, where you'd have to like stare at the painting, and like apparently if you stare at it too much, you can like see the image within the painting, and there's like a hidden image. Did you ever hear?
I do remember that.
I would squint at that shit for hours. I'd be like, I'd see nothing.
Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes I'd think I'd catch it. Sometimes I'd be the same way. It's like I don't get it, man. I just don't see it.
Yeah, it's like that, and then I guess we'll go to 3D. You know, like when you see those 3D images, and like you put the glasses on, and I see like red and like inverted stuff, but I'm like, what is everybody so hyped about? You know what I mean? But in grade 6. I went to Universal Studios in Florida, and they had this like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids thing, and this like 3D snake came out at you, and it was realistic. I remember this. I still remember. I was like, and like technology back then was really like not as good as, you know, like computer graphics and stuff. So I'm like, this motherfucking snake is coming at me. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, that's my story.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I went to Universal Studios and of course, we spent a couple weeks there in 07, and that same stuff. I was just thinking that when you said that, 3D is like, so I can, like you said, it's like you think you could touch it when it comes out.
Definitely. I know. And like with that said, like, you know, my 12-year-old self was like, I'm not going on anything that's like, you know, if I suspect there's going to be shit like that, I was like, nah. So then there's this one, you know, like the Alien movie, right? The Alien trilogy and stuff. Well, my brother and my dad and my dad went in, right? And I stood out there, and they said it was the scariest shit. Like you're locked in this like capsule thing, and like the alien comes and like breathes on your neck, and like you can feel the air on his neck, and you'll hear like, like shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they even go so much as to have smells. They'll literally spray scents at you, so you get the scent. I mean, like you said, they have little air valves. And
yeah, and that reminded me with the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. They had mice that like were let free, and they spread all over, right? And it made it feel like there was like mice on the floor by air coming at you. And everyone's wearing like shorts and stuff because it's hot, right? So you're gonna feel that air, and I felt it.
My favorite one was in Disney World. It was my stepdad on it, and I didn't mind. We went in like 6 times in a row. It was Lilo and Stitch, the Stitch one. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Lilo and Stitch.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It had a good vibe, and they did all the same type things, the same effects. You know what I'm saying? Stitch was popping up on people's shoulders, and it'd be like eating a taco, and you could smell it. All of a sudden, you'd look over, and it'd be there.
He'd be the best pet to have.
Can you imagine?
You know, everyone has like, you know, a cat and dog. You got this big Lilo Stitch coming at you, like, hi guys. You know?
No, that would be great.
Oh,
he actually got me hooked in that cartoon. I didn't even know any of the newer Disney stuff. You know what I mean? But
yeah, me
I got that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't believe it.
What was your favorite Disney movie, since we're on this topic? Dean, you there?
What was that, Crims?
Oh, I was gonna say, since we're on the
Yeah, I'm
topic,
here.
what was your favorite Disney movie?
That's tough.
Yeah, there's a couple for me. I'm not like the biggest fan. However, there were a couple growing up that were, I liked.
Yeah. I'm a Disney fanatic. Actual favorite would be probably Mickey Mouse Fantasia right off the bat.
Oh yeah, that was a good one for sure.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse tattoo. It kind of faded because it's so old, but he's actually put a leaf on it instead of the chalice that he holds in the movie. I don't know how good. You probably can't see that. That's faded, but
I remember.
it ain't gonna come in. But
Oh,
either way,
I see that. Yeah.
But oh my God, there's so many. I grew up watching Disney. It was the Disney movie. You know, I mean, like on ABC, CBS, or NBC, which I forgot which one. I think it was ABC actually.
Yes. Yeah.
The Disney show on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I grew up watching that. Like, oh my God.
Oh, me too. And like they would have it on Sunday nights. And like, everyone's having dinner on a Sunday night, like as a family. I remember Sunday nights we'd have dinner and watch like, Disney movies. Like that would be playing. It would always be like a wholesome family movie they would play on, like, I think it was what you said, NBC, or it was one of the channels you mentioned. I remember it was an American channel.
Yes, yeah. I remember one time seeing they making he's had this like his 3D design little fort that is just design in Disney World.
Yeah. I liked Sword in the Stone. Like when I was a kid, I wanted that sword. You know what I mean? I was fascinated by the sword and the stone and like King Arthur's, and it got me into like the video games I play now with like RPGs. It was all like a segue for Disney, getting me addicted to that.
Actually got a sword in the stone in one of the right in Disney World. I remember my stepdaughter trying to pull it out for hours, and you can't. For hours anyway. Every time she went by it, she'd try to pull it out.
They should do like a contest. I could see this in like Japan. They do like a contest, right? Where it's like you go and grab it, and like it's randomly generated, and like whoever pulls it out, you get to keep the sword. And it's like a legit like like Excalibur sword, like a high quality, like it's like a good contest. Wouldn't that be an awesome contest to run?
Not the chat, but I'm trying to make sure the signal's up here.
Yeah, I keep buffering when I, like when we're talking, I can hear you, but when I go to like check it, it keeps buffering. Oh, there you are. You're good again. I see you again.
Come up, but
yeah, you're good. It's intermittent. It comes like there's like a little buffering every 20 seconds. But regardless, they can see the recording after, right? They'll hear it.
The signal bar will go up and down, and that affects it like wicked, whether it's a hotspot.
Yeah, definitely. Is there a way you can go closer to wherever the Wi-Fi is? Like if you're closer to the Wi-Fi, you'll get the best.
It's a Wi-Fi hotspot off the phone running through Verizon.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like like when your signal meter on your phone.
Oh, I can't hear you now.
I said, like when your signal meter on your phone goes up and down, the signal strength.
Oh yeah.
Here.
No, but it's going good so far. Like, but I know we can hear each other, so I'm pretty sure we'll watch the playback and see what happens, right?
Right. I'm holding it, and I'm getting it's coming in a lot better.
Yeah, this is what I get.
Oh boy. It's real, I tell you, Crown.
I understand technology. It's a real bitch sometimes, and like as a YouTuber, that can be our biggest foe, and it can also be our biggest strength if we know how to use it.
Right. Well, Nancy and I was blessed. I was getting Wi-Fi. I mean, it was coming in at like gigabytes per second. You know what I mean? For free from the neighbor with them, and buy it through the quality.
Oh yeah, I've had that. I've done that too, but I did it with cable actually. When I moved into a place, I tried this outlet like on the wall, and I plugged it in like my cable. This was way back in the day when I first moved out on my own, and it actually had cable, right? But it was like 13, 14. I was like, I'm good with that, right? So I got free cable for like 6 months, and then finally they plugged it. So yeah, we've all been there.
Oh yeah. That actually, I've done that several times myself. Walk in and check the cable and it's on, and just good, watch it.
You might as well. It's the outlet is there and it's spewing cable energy and it's being wasted, until they turn it off. You have no idea who like the person is. You might as well enjoy the cable energy.
Yeah, right. Exactly. The signal's coming in anyway.
Exactly, and like you don't know the person at all. Yeah, you can't call the person and be like, "Hey, da 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 da." That's their responsibility. I don't know.
True. I always considered it as a free one from the cable company too, not necessarily the.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because they do they charge you an arm and a leg, and they, the hidden fees and everything. So when you can get a break from like either a phone company or a cable company, I say go for it, because they will take your money and they will not care. They'll slit your throat too. No,
You're
like
right.
metaphorically speaking. Metaphorically speaking, of course, no violence. We're not about violence here.
Oh no, of course not.
Unless you get out of hand. Unless you get out of hand, we give you the band hammer. I wonder what this band hammer.
Don't even come to mind, so I don't even think come to mind. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. No, you do an awesome job on your channel, Dean. You should be proud.
Thank you. And put up on it for some reason.
I can't. Sorry, say that again.
Get all kinds of notes up all of a sudden on the phone for some reason. I don't know why, but.
Oh, yeah. I don't know either. I'm trying again for the chat. Oh, the chat's working. But there's one watching. I think that's me. But you got 5 likes.
Awesome. Yeah. Well,
but you know what? It's good to talk to you.
I just do it like. Yeah, I just do it like what I mean, just for fun. I was just coming on in the spur of the moment, see what was up.
Yeah, it's also
I've had the humor. I go off in 15 minutes, and I've had them work out where I stay on for hours, and there's hundreds. So funny.
And like me, I'm always up at night. I'm vocal about it. Like I have sleeping problems from anxiety disorder. I have anxiety disorder, so I sometimes am up at night thinking about things. So it's good to be on a stream. Like I always talk to the people that stream at night. Like those are always fun.
Yeah, that. Said that I had the same thing. I've had attacks and anxiety just like a lot lately though.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like a recreational user. You know what I mean? I do it to calm the fuck down. I can't say it any other way. But life is stressful. Everybody has vices. Some people like to eat. Some people like to, play basketball, fly a kite. You know what I'm saying? And Other people like to smoke, you know? And like they're not hurting anybody and it's natural. So like the stigma needs to go away and it needs to be legalized. So I totally support you, Dean.
I'm surprised. I was amazed to see. I never thought when I was younger I'd even live to see this day be legal in the States. But, you know.
It's kind of surreal myself. And like the question is, you know, like the people that were selling it before, what are they going to do now? They're out of work. You know,
I'll tell you what, it's tough.
Yeah, there's deficits in all businesses nowadays. It's just how it is, right? You gotta roll with the punches and innovate yourself. Make a new business plan.
When Maine just became legal, I'm telling you, the market is like flooded. Everybody's got weed. I mean, everybody. You can get the best part here at like $20 an eighth. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's like off the charts, rated high in THC. I couldn't believe it.
I'm so jealous.
Like I said, there's no, you know what I mean?
There's no stem or shake or anything. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, the worst is stem, man. Like you know, like you look at it and you're just like, this just looks like branches. It's like, what the hell, bro?
I used to get it. That used to be the way. I can remember it being so dry you'd have to friggin' find somebody with some.
Oh yeah, it's
some friggin' dirt weed.
I know exactly. We've all been there, and you try to get that one friend to go over. You're like, no, I'm not going over. I'm not going over. And then finally, you just have that one like extra shot, and you're like, fuck this. And then you just go over and you like talk to him. I know exactly how it is. We've all been there.
You get enough courage and you say, fuck it, I'm trying it. It's better than I'm going without anyway, so what's it gonna hurt, you know?
They don't call it liquid courage for nothing, right?
But yeah. I actually attacked so bad at one time.
But yeah. Were you surprised I did I Love the Way You Lie with Destiny?
I enjoyed that.
We want because we always do joking kind of songs and like funny songs and we're all wacky and stuff. We wanted to do something a little more serious and like kind of darker. You know?
I really enjoyed it. I tell you what, you're the first one. Actually, I can recognize a lot of what he's saying now. I couldn't tell a lot of what his verses were saying, Eminem, until you did them, and they came out more. I could tell I missed a lot of the lyrics before. Now I know what they are.
It's funny you mentioned that, Dean, because I was the same way, and I put it up on Shmuel, and I start doing it for the first time, and I'm like, holy shit, these lyrics are powerful. I was kind of iffy about it. Destiny pitched the idea, right? And I was gonna ask her, but I never got around to it because it was a new Shmuel song. And we just both kind of came to each other at the same time. We're like, let's do this. So then we did it one night. This was after we were gonna go on a live stream with Jid, but Jid fell asleep. Mm-hmm. So then we ended up just recording this song, and then I released it at 3 a.m. That's what but yeah, it was a hard song for the both of us. And Destiny, I was so proud of her for trying the rap thing, because I've tried the singing thing, you know what I mean? And it was good that she got out of her box for and I was proud of her for that. Big ups to Strange Destiny, guys.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah, she's my protege. I've raised her. I've showed her the ropes. Kind of like how Ninja Demon's your protege. I can't say that word right now. But
yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's amazing pitch and everything, you know what I mean? Anybody can have a good voice, but it's whether they can stay in key and the timing and all that, and she nails that. That helps a lot.
She was in a band. With a bunch of people, and I've heard some of the music she's shown me, and it's amazing. She's very talented. Right. She's a great artist. We have similar channels because we're such good friends, And I see that with you and Ninja Demon. You guys kind of have similar styles because, you've inspired him. I can tell.
Yeah. Well, he's been sitting at home looking for a hobby too, and he just kind of watched my channel and thought it would be. The kid's good at it. He's actually naturally better at it than me.
Exactly, and it's good because it's like, you know, camaraderie, and you know the person, you know what I mean? Rather than it's kind of like a stale YouTube relationship. You don't know if you're friends or not. You know what I mean? And it's actually good. It's like blood, you know, like you're actually there. You can see it.
I know a lot of people from the Boston area that, you know what I mean? A lot of them moved up to Maine to get away, you know, get out of the riffraff of the city. You know, this whole family is his. As a matter of fact, I rent from his uncle. They're all like family. I've known Adam like forever.
And you know what, Dean? I love the country. Like, I also love the city too, but I'm the type of person that, like, I'll be in the city life, enjoy the city life, but then I'm going to go on vacation to, like, a cottage and, like, live the outdoors. And, you know, I want to go parasailing. That's one of my goals I want to do. I want to go parasailing. Dean, I could see you going parasailing with me one day. Let's do that.
You know, I'd love to, but you know what comes to mind is I remember I used to watch wrestling, and that's how Brutus the Barber Beefcake almost died. He had some kind of parasailing accident that literally smashed his whole face.
Oh, yeah. I figure, you know what, that would be kind of a quicker or an easier kind of like pain. And you know, like if you were to skydive and like shit like didn't like work, like that's my biggest concern if I ever skydived. And knowing me, I'd be like, how do I do this? Boom, splat. A Crimson style splatter.
Yeah, you want to make sure you got the right rope before you jump. That's for sure, I guess. But
yeah, the only time I'll ever do that is in Grand Theft Auto for sure.
But yeah, no, it does look like a mellow way. I used to water ski, you know what I'm saying? So I could see you like taking off, but weird wind pocket, you know what I mean?
I water skied, and you know, like I tried it. I could get up for like a couple seconds, and then I'm like, But I used to snowboard. I was a really good snowboarder.
Oh my God, we used to play on. That's all, you know, sliding, skating, sledding down every hill with stick slides and ride them like a friggin' snow. We used to do all that shit.
Yeah,
how we live.
We called it a crazy carpet. We would go down them on crazy carpets.
Yeah.
They were kind of, they had like the handle. They had the handle, and you can like go down and like, especially if it's like one of that snow and the ice that's kind of like slippery. You go down that like on it. You're going down for a ride. It's great. I remember we would make we would make ramps and stuff and go off the ramps and like hurt ourselves. We were such stupid kids.
I remember them crazy carpets. I couldn't really get out of it, but you're section in the front for a handle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had like kind of like a makeshift handle. It was kind of flimsy, but you had to keep it like over your like waist, or else like it'll like you'll lose it and you're gonna be like sliding down yourself. I've done that many times. You're like, oh, now I gotta go up the hill again. Shit.
I can remember my brother. I can picture him now. He used to like dive off the side of this little canyon. There's a gravel pit, and it was all snow, and he'd just dive like face first with one of them, have it in front of him, just dive right into the hill.
I remember those days. Like, I'm getting so nostalgic. I love it.
That was crazy. Yeah, that would be fun if I guess you just wouldn't want to do it on a windy day. I guess.
I'll be flying. I'll be like, hey,
you ever see them water jets? Fun too.
What? Sorry, say that again.
Water jet packs they use to like float above the water off them yachts and stuff.
Yeah, make sure to have those for sure.
Come down slower.
I'm the type of person, I'm gonna bring like 2 life jackets just in case. Like, as long as there's enough for everybody, I'll take like 2. You know, like just I'm always well prepared for everything. I try to be.
I guess. Good. Yeah, especially them type things. Yeah.
You never know when there's going to be a zombie apocalypse, right?
Yeah, I heard that. That kind of cracked me up. You know, that's actually people are actually selling gear online very, you know, and being successful at it. People actually buy that stuff like it's going to happen or something.
Yeah, it's because of all those like prediction people. You know, they're always like, "Oh, the end of the world is coming at 2012. Nostradamus is saying this." And like people believe that stuff and like they always try to be the first to predict it and be a legend and all that. And I don't know, I just think when it happens, do it. Like go buy the stuff, but live your life because that's when the end of the world is going to happen. You're like, "Shit, I'm dead. I didn't live no life."
Right? Right?
Exactly.
I think it's mostly people that buying it for a nostalgia type. I don't know if they're really buying into the gimmick that it's going to be an actual apocalypse, but
Yeah,
you
kind of like
know,
Mindless Bile. Mindless Bile loves just kind of like the whole atomic atom, apocalypse setting. Like I understand, like there are people like the Fallout games. The Fallout games, I don't know if you know them, but they're all about like the end of the world and like exploration and like what happens. You know, like I understand there's a big lore about that for sure.
I mean, I could definitely see, you know what I mean, a world war happening or a nuclear bomb going off. That wouldn't be shocking at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared about that. And like, it's been real quiet in Canada. I just hope nothing, like I'm knocking on wood right now because like we're not prepared to fight.
Look, you guys are pretty good at staying out of shit too, though. So that's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
how
no matter what we do, we're always poking our nose in other people's shit. You know?
I find like Canadians are kind of like, we blend into the shadows, whereas America, they kind of have to puff their chest and be like, we're the best. Don't fuck with us. Like that's how that's what that was my perception of America. But then once I started doing YouTube and like I have a Facebook forum with a bunch of Americans and I've gotten to know them, it's not like that at all. Like a lot of Americans that I've met actually resent America. And like I really thought you guys were like loud and proud.
The government, you know what I mean, doesn't definitely represent the majority of the citizens. I can assure you that.
Exactly, and it's just a stereotype at the end of the day, like how Canadians are all like, "Hey, what's up, eh?" Well, there are a lot of them. Don't get me wrong, but I like to consider myself not a stereotype like that. A lot of people think I'm an American, actually.
You know, I thought for the longest time when the first 2 months that you were living in the Philadelphia area.
Philly, baby. No, I appreciate that because that's a hard area,
They must look similar. I don't know. I watched something a lot. I think you were going for a walk or something. I don't know. It just reminded me of Philadelphia, or I don't know why I associated it with Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, I could see that. I did a video where it was like I showed like shots of Toronto. Like I made it look like it like took place in Toronto, like kind of represented Toronto. But yeah, I can understand that. They look very similar. I've seen like, videos of it.
Like I didn't see the Space Needle, so I wouldn't have known it was Toronto, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's this
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
There's this thing for charity that you can do actually. Yeah. And you can go up the flights of stairs, all the stairs going up. I don't know how many stairs there are, but whoever can make it to the top, you can donate money, or I don't know how it does it, but imagine going up all those flights of stairs. I'm going to look it up right now and see how many flights of stairs it is in the CN Tower. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just on Google.
Like Dre with Nicki Minaj hanging out with it, or when he started seeing, who was it? When there was that controversy about him seeing, matter of fact, I can't remember her name. You just did her song. You said.
Oh, Rihanna, yeah. Yeah, he's always going back and forth. He has a lot of ladies. Drake has the ladies. I watched this thing. He's been with over like 40 or 50 girls. I'm like, whoa. He's like a James Bond, man.
It's kind of how he brags that he's got them. You know what I mean? You'll see a picture of him with whatever girl around that tower. You know what I mean? So he's like, yeah, look, I know.
Yeah, he loves Tyra Banks. I see him with Tyra. Well, I don't want to say I see him like, oh yeah, I see him like with Tyra Banks. No, like, but like like when you like you see like clickbait on YouTube and stuff. Like you see like the little headlines. You like pretty much can see what's going on with those headlines. You don't even need to click on the video.
Right.
It's like Drake exposed with Rihanna, exclusive here. I'm like, all right, I've heard enough. You know, you know what I mean? I don't need to like hear anymore. Like you've summed it up for me. Okay, I get the idea. Right. There's trouble in paradise, you know, with Riri and Drake. We get it. Every relationship's like that. I guess people kind of like drama. Like it's kind of like an escape from their own drama. And that's what I've kind of gathered, you know? Like they don't want to focus on their own problems. So they want to hear other people going through something even worse because it makes them feel better about themselves. If that makes sense?
I never really thought about why they'd like it, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's like, I don't know, it's like a proverbial kind of look at when you walk by, you know what I mean, a ride by.
Yeah. And I've always, like, I kind of wonder, I'm like, what drives these people? Because if you get into a mind of one of these people, maybe you can understand, like, you know, something different, right? But I can't figure it out. I can't figure that shit out. maybe I'm not programmed that way to hate on people, but I love helping channels and, you know, seeing them grow. I love seeing people step it up on their channels. I love seeing people take risks. You know, if you don't like watching people's videos, this isn't for you. You know what I mean? You gotta want to mingle with people, because if you're just by yourself, you're not gonna grow. And that's my thought.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was paying attention too.
I appreciate it.
The idea of stepping it up.
Yeah, and you definitely are stepping it up. I like the little like series you have and the little pictures that are like, you know, like in the corner. You know, I still haven't done anything like that. I tried that in like one video, but yeah, you're doing awesome with the pictures. It really enhances what you're saying.
Well, now my learning curve is the laptop. It's like I got a good editing app on my phone, the video show. That's what I do that with, and I really got it down pat. You know what I mean? And I can't even do that on my laptop. What I can do on my phone now, but obviously there's no capabilities with the laptop. I just got to learn how to do them.
And what I find with laptop editors is that they're very difficult. Like the interface is just, it's insane. It looks like a music mixer board, and you're just like looking at it and you're like, holy shit. Like the phone, it's like everything's all presented. It's like, oh, here, click, 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 right? But like, no, this is like you're diving right into the like depths of like editing.
Definitely gonna have to watch a couple how-to vids or something, because you know I've got a good editing app on here too. But
which one are you using? That I downloaded that one too. But beware though, there's like a big watermark on it. No, like I'm not saying like it's like at the like corner of the screen. It takes up the whole screen. You can't see anything unless you pay for it.
Oh shit!
I made a video and I learned all the transitions and everything, right? Like I just did a tester, right? And then I go to they don't even tell you until you're done. Oh, purchase this right now. And like it, like you can't save it. Like it's just a big advertisement for Filmora. There's ways to get around it on YouTube though. But like, I want to actually invest in it. I want to actually invest in a proper editor. You know, I want to like this is my thing now. Like, I want to invest money into it.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I haven't uploaded with it yet. You know what I mean? I was just getting used to using it, and it had some awesome like fonts and stuff. You know what I mean? Like especially like Gothic fonts and shit that I like. So.
You know who uses it? I know who uses it. Is Jidlid. He uses like Filmora, so like I know it's like really awesome because he does cool effects with it, like the transitions and everything. So it's a really good editor. I have it on my phone, but it's like a simple version. But this one's great. It's easy compared to the ones I've seen.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
definitely.
use this video show.
Video show's awesome. What I love about video show is the transitions. It has the best transitions. But I had to get rid of it because I had no space on my phone, right? So I had to sacrifice an editor, and because I used that for effects, I went to Viva Video. Viva Video is really good too.
Viva Video?
That's the one I have for special effects.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little vulgar here, but with my editing, I make it sound like, okay, you know, like the art or what I'm working on is like a dirty whore, and it's being passed around by all the men and the editors. So it's like I go to one editor, it works it good, sends it to the next one. You got to do the rest of it. Like there's like kind of a process. Like it goes through like 4 different editors sometimes when I do these. And like I have limited space on my phone, right? So I have to get rid of like Twitter and like Facebook apps just to like make space. So like this is why I want to get on my computer. I have a terabyte of space.
I know what you're saying with the phone, like having to get rid of one to use the other, saying it's a pain.
And the thing about it is, like, you have an Android, right?
Yeah.
And they have all these like apps that like you can't uninstall on it, which I hate. And it takes up a good portion of it, and it's just all advertisements for like, you know, Galaxy apps and like the weather from Galaxy and stuff like that. Do you want a calendar when like you first open it up and it'll drain your battery? Like, there's ways to get rid of it, but you got to be like a hacker, and I'm not down for that. I'd rather just get. But I wish there was like there's Androids, there's Apples. There used to be Blackberries, but I wish there was another alternative. Like a new phone. Like,
it's rock so far. I really like it, but when I had good Wi-Fi service, this phone would just rock it. You know what I mean? It's a 4G phone, and it records everything. But
no, I could tell it's a good phone for sure, and you do a good job with the editing. And I know what you mean. I don't want to leave my editing. That's why I still keep doing videos with my old editors, because it's like I don't want to transition just yet. I still want to learn like the editor before I try it out.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's
hard to say goodbye.
Oh, my arm got tired holding it in the air. I was like, oh, there we go.
Oh, I've done that before. I was on a Jidlid live stream, and it was one of the first ones, and I didn't know how long it was going to be, and I'm holding it like this. I'm like, hey, guys, like, I know what you're saying. Like, you get a good workout on your arm. Like, you feel like you've...
Yeah.
I'm going to check the chat again.
Right here, and if I hold it up in it, the signal meters are showing right out. Looks perfect, but this shot. Now that I lean back, it looks even better. I got my sign in the back and everything.
Oh, okay. So sorry to interrupt you, but like when we were talking about the CN Tower and how many steps there are to get to the top, there's 1,776 steps.
What a workout!
And it's all going up like up, left, right, like up all the stairs, right? So that is a workout and a half. I remember running up like 5 5 stories, like in like a stairwell. I ran up the stairs one time just to see if I can do it with my dog, and like I was like huffing. I was like, ugh, ugh. Like it's a workout. If you want to get your cardiovascular, you like when you see those people going up the stairs and going back down when they're working out. There's a reason for that. You'll get a workout for sure.
Right. Get a furry monster to ask a second here. Hold on.
What happened to Pet Monster?
In the invite, maybe he couldn't. Exactly what happened.
I'm gonna send you your intro or outro if you want for your laptop.
Yes, if you can, because now I can link it in. I'm glad you mentioned that because I've been meaning to ask you.
Absolutely. I kind of want.
You throw it on my Gmail, I can link it over to my drive. You know what I mean? You my drive. You know what I mean? Your little home.
Yeah, I'll send it to your email. I don't think it's gonna exceed the limit, but we can always try. If not, I'll send it on your Hangout.
Yeah, either one.
But yeah, definitely give me your email. We'll set that up because
Don't have it. All right, it's Dean for Us 54 Gmail, all lowercase. Dean for Us 54.
okay, yeah. So I'll definitely send that to you. I still have it on my phone.
Oh, okay, good.
But yeah.
Stupid thing. We might as well I think I'm going to call it a wrap, Crims. I appreciate you coming on, buddy. My phone's just acting up, and it's friggin' tiling up, and my arm's getting tired.
Not to worry, man. I appreciate you coming on, and like it was fun. I had a great conversation with you.
Oh, I've been dying to do this. It's awesome we can. I'm trying to figure out a way to invest in a router or something. Like them Linksys routers are the bomb. That's what I was using before in Anson because I gotta have way better internet to do this right.
You know what I'm thinking, Dean? Is I think if you were to join another person's Hangout, I think it would be less stressful on your computer or on your Wi-Fi.
Because when I go on other people's channels, it actually does come in a lot easier.
Yeah, because when I tried to host one on my phone, it didn't go well. It overheated my phone, even just to be on like someone else's. But when I went on my laptop, I was able to do everything perfectly. It was like a lot easier. And like this computer, I can like host like 8 people or 9 people. It's a gaming computer. It's like I saved up for this.
Right. Well, like I said, the only internet service I'm getting is off the phone from Verizon network. You see what I'm saying? But I can if I just go on my phones and the Google Hangouts, alone with everybody else's channel, it works really good actually. Until I get a regular service, you know what I mean? Because the only internet service I'm getting on my laptop is from the phone, so that's kind of even stressing it more.
Definitely. I've been meaning to do Crimson Live, and we'll get some people together, and I'll have you on for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to do that. I'm just, I'll have to work out something that's like amp the service up a little bit. All right. There's some good Wi-Fi hotspots I want to do when I go on with, I get Mosh and them over on the UK there when they decide to do that. That'll be fun. I want to make sure I got good solid service or use another channel, obviously.
And you know what? I don't mind if you guys want to come to my channel. I don't mind.
Yeah, that you don't need to have to because that's going to be a fun night. So
yeah,
especially being the UK.
And I haven't done a Google Hangout in probably about a month or two, so it's like my own hosted one. So it's like I've been meaning to do it. I just been really busy, but yeah, I've been once out. It's gonna be epic with the guests. I want it to be really. We're gonna have a great time.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am. That's why I want to make sure the Wi-Fi feed's good.
Definitely, I look forward to it, Dean. Yeah, you want to call? Sorry.
Thanks again. I'll sign her out and I guess, buddy.
Yeah, you guys all have a great night. Thanks for coming in, Pat, and then everybody else. We'll see you guys in the future.
Well, thanks again, Krems. I really do appreciate it, buddy.
Always a pleasure, my brother. I would say the other word, but we're not allowed to say that.
I was gonna say, you say any fucking thing you want, bro.
I'll say it off camera. You never know who's watching.
Okay, that's probably smart.
Yeah.